Hi guys, welcome back. This is 20 Game again, bringing another Star Savior content. In this video, we're just gonna be talking about my approach as a free-to-play on the gacha system here in the game. So remember that like this is an amalgamation of every other gacha mechanic from almost like an idle gacha like Lost Sword with the idling, Uma Musume with the training, with the journey, Nikkei with the gacha system, like turn-based, like maybe we can do a recency bias with HSR, but like again in any other idle turn-based like CZN, Reverse 1999. But the thing is, compared to those, this one has speed. Okay, in Reverse 1999 and CZN, there's nothing really. There's no speed coefficient there. But here there's speed. So again, usually speed is king. You want to have that speed sets there. But again, that's not for the topic of the discussion here. My discussion here is about the gacha system. So how my approach is. Firstly, if you're free to play, know for a fact if you're playing Nikkei, you cannot be pulling nilly-willy on every characters in the game. Okay? The only bad bad thing about the gacha, I know the gacha system is like Nikkei, but the problem here, you need a bit of like it's just like Girls Frontline 2 wherein you need copies for because some of the skills improve significantly if you get another copy of the character, which is a bit not my cup of tea compared to Nikkei. In Nikkei, what I like Nikkei about the most is you don't need to MLB 3 a character. Their skill doesn't change, only stats. So like if you just get a copy, like just get the character, you're good. You're clearing content. I don't need to like MLB my character there. I just like free to play casual. I summon for my character. I summon for pilgrim units, and I summon for meta defining characters. That's why I'm able to survive the gacha there. 3 years in, still have 150,000 gems and 1,500 tickets. So like, and I'm still able to clear all of the pilgrims I got, all of the meta characters that I've gotten already. So again, that's the only qualms that I have here is because they're getting copies. Your skills changes with the copies, just like in CZN as well. So that's not good. But like it's just my opinion. Comment down below if you're. But like again, the system in Nikkei is really good. So my thing is, I'm not gonna be summoning nilly willy on everything. You need to look if they're meta or not. Then you need to pull for them. But again, if you're a waifu over meta guy, then it's all up to you. So currently right now look for the best deal for your summonings. Just for example, the best summoning right now in this game is this one. Okay, the special featured observation. Why? Because if you go to the rates here, you go Ashara. She's one of the tier 0 characters. She is a healer, sustain as well, and she has this follow-up attacks multiple times. So if you get her at T1, you need her and another copy of her for her to shine. Okay, and all of this one is 1%. Okay, and everything here are really good characters from Frey to Claire to Roberta, Emily, one of the best tanks in the game, Lacey, all of them here are really, really good. So look at your, but the thing is because like again, this one, don't pull for this because you already have Lacey. I know she's a collab character, but like bro, I'm not gonna be wasting my resources. You need to be a bit more smarter with it. And then the rates here are lower. And then even if the rates here are lower, there's a multitude of characters you're gonna be getting here compared to the previous one that there's like a little bit shorter of a roster, shorter of a leash that you'll be able to get those characters. That's why I got these characters in my roster right now because I pulled for the Ashera banner. So if you look at my savior here, I was lucky enough to get, again, it's all still based on RNG, but if you decrease the chances of the RNG just like in CZN that you remove that RNG mechanic a bit, then it's a bit more forgiving. That's why I got Emily T1, Charlotte, I got Lacey, and I got Ashera T1. So that's good for me. And then if you're asking, are you pulling for cards? Just like in Nikkei, at least in Nikkei, there's no weapon, which I do really like. Here, there's a weapon, which is the cards. So the cards is used for like Uma Musume journey in a way. I'm not gonna be summoning for the cards because I'm free to play. I rather summon for the characters, and I'm just gonna wait for my. I'm just gonna wait summoning here. I'm not gonna be spending gems. Don't use gems on summoning for regular standard banners. Use only the tickets, guys. Okay. Take control of your emotions. Don't be doing getting that dopamine rush and getting the gems or summoning on a regular banner. That's a no-no. Okay? So if you want to survive in a gacha space or in a gacha game like this as a free to play, Again, beggars can't be choosers. If you want to reroll, go ahead and reroll. It's very difficult to reroll a perfect reroll for a character in an Arcana. So at least I got a like perfect reroll for my characters, but on my Arcana side, it's really not great. So you can summon for Arcanas here, but you're gonna be using your featured observation ticket. I think it's much more better to use this on characters, and one of the best characters is coming in the game. We're in like she is in the database. I'm gonna be talking about that one later on. So she is here. Where is she at? Rosaria is coming to the game. Okay, she's coming in. There's like she's a cosmic character. She doesn't have a weakness. She might replace Lacey in a way, but we will see. Okay, she is really really strong. So that's just my suggestion. Don't use your gems on standard banner or your standard weapon banner. Use your gems and use your premium tickets on limited characters. And also, guys, say you once every time you spend summons, okay, you get 1 point of this one, the observation record. So if you reach 200, you'll be able to pull for that character in the present banner that you have right now. Okay, you can pull for that character, but I do suggest it carries over forever. It doesn't expire. Okay, so in Nikkei I have 1,500, so I can pull at least like more than 7 characters. Okay, so I'm good for 7 more banners if like a pilgrim banner will be coming in and I don't want to spend my gems. I can use one of them to summon for that character and then wait. So as currently speaking, I have 110. I need 90 more pulls. I'm gonna be summoning for Rosaria. Is it like Rosaria? I'm gonna be pulling for her. Hopefully, I'll be able to reach that number and then I'll save it for another character who's gonna be OP. Hopefully, we'll see. But that's gonna be my approach. So comment down below. Do you have any approach that you want to do? I would like to hear from you guys down in the comment section down below. And this again, 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.